Yes, students, I thought of teaching you gratuity pension. Okay, so first and foremost, let me give you a small introduction. You might have heard the term gratuity as well as pension. So those gratuity as well as pension are the retirement benefits. Okay, so sometimes no, it is paid at one time settlement, or else sometimes it may be given monthly. Okay, so here when we talk about gratuity under for the purpose of finding out the taxable as well as how much we need to get exemption, we divide gratuity under the government employee, non-government employee, employees covered under gratuity act, and employees not covered under gratuity act. Like that way, in four types we will deal with the provisions. Okay, so gratuity is a reward paid to an employee at the time of retirement for long as well as meritorious service rendered by him to the employer. Okay, like the same way when we talk about pension, so here we say the when you have taken pension in a, I mean, it will also be given credit only after the retirement, but when you take as a lump sum amount, we deal in a way that provisions also we are going to learn, and if you are getting by monthly way, okay, so that also we are going to learn. For that purpose, if you are getting in a lump sum way, we say commuted. Okay, so we use the term, I will show you the term. Yes, here see, commuted. What is the meaning of commuted? That is, you get the pension in a lump sum. Okay, so if you are getting a pension monthly, then we say uncommuted. Okay, so this is the terms in order to make you learn about what are the terms we use under gratuity as well as pension. So I'll send this PDF to you. Before that, when we talk about the finding out, so this all gratuity pension we learn for the unit 3, and while calculating what will be the salary for calculation of gratuity, we have to take basic salary. When dearness allowance is a farming part, then we have to add, and we have to add the percentage of commission on turnover. So for gratuity, this basic salary, DA forming part as well as percentage of commission turnover. So all this you need to take into account. Okay. See, next, when we talk about pension also we have to take while calculating the salary, we have to include basic salary. When it is DA forming part, we have to add then percentage of commission on turnover. Now let we go, first we shall learn about gratuity. Okay, so first of all, if it is a government employee, so what will happen? See, if it is a government employee, then automatically the what will be the full amount will be exempted if he is receiving gratuity. So what is the format for computation of taxable gratuity for the government employee? You are fully exempted, so the taxable gratuity becomes nil. There is one problem here you go through because it's an easy problem. I'll next one here also, second, I mean, when we are going to compute the exempted gratuity for non-government employees which are covered by the Gratuity Act 1972, then this is the format. What is the format here? Here, actual gratuity received will be, you have to write in the outer column, and the least of the three you have to reduce. What are the three assumptions? That is, what are the three things which you have to compare in order to find out least? Okay, that least will be getting exempted. Okay, first one, actual gratuity received, then absolute limit. what is the absolute limit for gratuity? That is 20 lakhs. Then what you need to do, this is you have to learn 15 divided by 26 into last month's salary drawn into completed years of service. So this is what the thing which you have to find out, and when we compare these three, the least of the one should be taken in the outer column and we have to reduce from the actual gratuity received. Okay. Here this is I have said that here when we are finding out which is covered by Gratuity Act 1972, that is gratuity covered by the Gratuity Act 1972 for non-government employees. Here when you are finding out, I mean calculating the years of service, if it goes beyond 6 months, then it should be rounded off. Okay, why I am saying is this this provision will change if it is not covered by Gratuity Act. So that is why I am making a mention here, and I have given a in this under this block also I have shown here. See, completed years of experience, if it is not if it is below 6 months, then you should round off to only 25 years. If it is more than 6 months, then you have to take it as 26 years. This will be the reverse in case of non-government employees, which is those who are not covered by the Gratuity Act. Now let me go to the problem. Here see, Tamil Arasi is an employee of MN Limited, received 68,000 as gratuity. So what is the gratuity received? 68,000. She is covered by the payment of Gratuity Act. This is the one which you have to I mean underline. Then she retired on 15th July 2024 after rendering service of 36 years and 9 months. So you have to calculate as 37 years. At the time of retirement, her monthly basic salary was just 3,200 and DA, which is a farming part, was 1,000 respectively. Then when you are calculating salary, you have to add 3,200 plus 1,000, which is 4,200 for salary. Calculate the exempted gratuity. So first what you have to write, first take and write the actual gratuity received in the outer column. Then absolute limit as per provision is 20 lakhs. Okay, you have to only reduce the least which is which can be exempted. Okay, so what you are going to do is you are going to use this formula. For example, actual gratuity received is 68,000, absolute limit is 20 lakhs, and this formula you are going to apply. What is this formula? 15 divided by 26 into last month salary drawn. What is the last month salary drawn? 3,200 plus 1,000, which is a DA which has to be included in the salary. So 4,200. So 15 by 26 into 4,200. Then again into completed years of service, so that into 37 years. So what answer you get? You get 89,654, which is the least amount which we have to take outside, and we have to compare which is the least one, 68,000, 20 lakhs or 89,654. It is only 68,000 is considered to be the least. So what is the exempted gratuity? That is 68,000. So here in this problem, what is the question asked? See, compute, calculate the exempted gratuity. Among this three, 68,000 is the least, so that 68,000 is the least which is exempted gratuity. How you have calculated the monthly salary? The working is given. Next part is computation of taxable or exempted gratuity for non-government employees who are not covered by the Gratuity Act 19